it's Amber. I am here today to tell you about The Three Friends. And The Three Friends is my book. The author is Amber Rabsatt, which is me. It was illustrated by Aaron Davis. I wrote this book because I was so inspired by the kids that I teach. And they are African American, Caucasian, they are Hispanics, they are Asians, and these kids come from so many different backgrounds, not just races, but socioeconomic statuses as well. And because the kids are friends, then the parents become friends. So it just inspired me to want to write a book about kids coming together of different races. It's called The Three Friends. I have three girls that are in the book. One, of course, as you can see from the cover, is black, one is white, one is Hispanic, and they are all best friends. In the book, they have this tree house that they play in together. They play a cute little game. But in the book, they also come across this boy who is asking one of the three friends, "Why are you playing with her? She looks nothing like you." And the friend takes up for the other friend, "I don't care what she looks like, she's my friend. We have fun together." So I just love the way I wrote the book because it helps kids to see that just because people look different from you doesn't mean that you don't have a lot in common. I love the way the illustrator Aaron Davis did because he brought my words to life. He really did. And the pictures are so beautiful. This is the tree house that they play in. This is the page where the boy is like, "Why are you playing with her?" And then you have Mia's like, "I don't care, I'm gonna play with who I want to play with." And this is one of my favorite pages because it's so bright and beautiful. When she was puzzled and she was saying she was aware of their differences, but she did not care. So she has that puzzled look on her face. It's kind of like a turning point for the book. Nia looked at Hannah, then George. "I don't care what Hannah looks like. She is my friend," Nia said. "I think our differences are what makes our friendship fun. I learn from her and she learns from me. We always have fun when we are with each other." "Yeah," Hannah chimed in. Nia and Hannah smiled at each other, then continued on to meet up with Gabriella. As Nia and Hannah walked up the stairs to the treehouse, they saw Gabriella standing at the top. Gabriella was so thrilled to see her friends. "Let's play La Gallinita Ciega," Gabriella said. It meant the blind hen in Spanish. Gabriella played this game when she lived in Mexico. It was her favorite game to play there. "How do you play?" Hannah asked. "Well," Gabriella started, "I'll be blindfolded and try to catch you and Nia. You two can move around and use your voices to hint at where you are. You can make any noises you want." So another thing that I like to mention is in the book, the girls are playing a game together, but they learned the game from Gabriella. And Gabriella in the book was from Mexico. And so in the book, Hannah mentioned, "See, I love learning new things from my friends." That's another thing you can talk about with your kids is when you make friends with people who are not like you or from the same places from where you are, you can learn from them. And that's how you grow. So when this book first came out, I read it to the kids at my school. And we got into after I read the book, we got into 5 different groups and I had stations for them and they rotated stations. One of the stations that we did was a diversity word search. So basically the words were like inclusion, tolerance, race, equality, things like that. And that was one of the stations. The kids were timed and whoever found the most words in about 2 minutes, they were the winner of that station. So that's one station. And then the next station that we did was a skit. So in the book, they come, Nia, Hannah, and Gabriella come across a problem where the boy is like, "Why are you friends with her?" And she's like, "I don't care about what she looks like." So that situation, you have to think of another way you kind of approach that situation and you make it a skit. So that really actually turned out really good when I did with the kids. They were creative and they came up with some creative skits, and then like at the end of all the stations they got to perform the skits for everybody, got to perform the skits basically for everyone else. So I really loved it. They enjoyed that part as well. The next station that we did was we played the game that the girls played in the book. Like Alanita Ciega, they played the game. So basically I blindfolded one of the kids and the other kids made noises, meow, meow, squawk, squawk, noises like animals. And the other kids had to guess or go and get them and guess who it was. So that was fun. Of course, they loved that game as well. And then the fourth station was they had to draw a picture of their favorite scene from the book. So they drew a picture and then they wrote a couple of sentences under it of why that was their favorite part of the book. And then the last station was diversity bingo. So they had a bingo sheet, and they had to go around and get the kids to initial what they were like on the sheet. So it's that, for example, one of the little sayings on the sheet said, I have 2 siblings. So if you found someone in your class that had 2 siblings, they would initial. Another one said, I have been out of the country. So if you find a person in your class that's been out of the country, they would initial that part saying, I've been out of the country. Once you get BINGO 5 in a row, the first person to get 5 people to initial their squares in a row, then they win that game. That was a big hit too. The kids really loved that. So I have stations I would do with the book. Everyone got a copy of the book that the year it came out. It came out in 2018, and they just loved it. I really appreciated all the love and support. So this book is great for teachers, it's great for parents. If you're a teacher and you want me, or a librarian and you want me to come to your school, I'll definitely come to your school. I'll read the book, I'll do my stations with each of the kids, and then you can also buy a book for each of the children to have. So if you want to talk about diversity, inclusion, this is a good springboard for that, The 3 Friends. If you want to purchase my book, you can click on the link below. The link is there at the bottom, and it's arkidsbooks.com. So you can click on it and it'll take you right to the page where you can order the book. So go ahead and do that, okay? If you like my channel, of course, you can see different things educational wise, mostly highlighting different books and different authors. Go ahead and like this video. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like the channel, and just make sure buy the book.